drunk. What? My runway, bitch. You talking shit? Thanks, bitches. Hey everyone, it's Channon Rose, and today I'm going to be talking about me being drunk at prom.
It started with her, she looked like a witch. It started with her, she turned out a bitch.
So on my lips right now, because I'm sure a bunch of people are going to ask, because I don't know if it looks terrible. I've never worn this shade before on camera, but it is in Rave by Lime Crime. Most of the liquid lipsticks I wear are by Lime Crime, and normally I will either link them down below or let you know in the video, so now you know. Okay, so let's get on to my prom story. This is really funny. For those of you guys that haven't read my book, I'm gonna tell you that for my senior year, I went to a continuation school. It's kind of like a special school for bad kids. It's just a lot smaller of a school, I guess you would say. And it wasn't really a continuation school. It was more of like a school for people with behavioral disorders, not just necessarily just getting in trouble all the time. It's really hard to differentiate between continuation school and the actual school that I went to. So I'm not even gonna try to explain because I won't be able to do a very good job of it. Let's just say I went to a special school and it was for the bad kids, basically. I guess we were more difficult to deal with. So they put us all together in a special school, and this special school had prom. This was the 1 year of school that I actually got involved in school, because I was oh my god, I totally missed out on high school and doing cool things. And so I really wanted to try to get involved, and I was doing well at this school, so that was a plus. How I barely graduated high school, but I did. So anyways, at this school I was activities coordinator. I played on a lot of sports teams, and you know, I had a lot of friends. I was popular and I was friends with kind of everybody. The school was really small. There weren't a lot of kids that went there. This is what was going on during that time. My counselor at the school was saying Shannon, do you want to go to college? If so, where do you want to go? All these different things. So I was thinking about college, and I was fuck, what do I want to do with my life? You know, it was at that stage of your life. I had been looking around at different colleges, and I always, since I was very little, loved anything art related. So drama, painting, art class, stuff like that. I don't know if you guys know of a school called Montclair College Prep, but it's in Van Nuys. That's where I went to school with Nicole Richie and Khloe Kardashian, and a lot of important kids went there. And I had gone to that school, but I got kicked out of that school. But that school was affiliated with the school, that special school that I went to. In fact, it was right behind that school. And we actually shared some classes with Montclair. I'm calling it a continuation school because I don't like calling it a special kids school, because I feel people get the wrong idea about it. So I took some classes still from the other school that I got kicked out of. I really, really, really loved art. And I still do. It's my favorite thing. It makes me very happy. And the thing that I love about art is what I think is beautiful can be total shit to somebody else. But that's what I love about it. It doesn't matter what you create, it's art. And that's something that you created from nothing, no matter what it is. There was something about it that I was really drawn to. I really liked it. It was my way of being creative and getting my feelings out, and it made me feel good. So I knew I wanted to do something art related. So I ended up picking a college called FIDM. It stands for the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, and it's in LA. It's actually a really good school to go to. So I was I'm gonna major in fashion design, and I'm gonna be a fashion designer. Designing clothes I thought was gonna be really cool. Keep in mind, I wore pajamas to school every day. I hate dressing up. I really just don't like getting dressed up, because I like to be comfortable, but I like outfits, and I like styling stuff, if that makes sense. This all has a purpose to the story. I started with prom, doing something crazy to my outfit. You guys are gonna fucking die when you hear how I went dressed to prom. It's so embarrassing. I decided that this prom was gonna be my runway, bitch, and I was gonna practice for my college school that I was gonna be going to. So I found a dress that was this baby pink ballet color dress. It was strapless, and I wanted to cut it up and transform it, right? Now, this was in 2002, 2003, I believe is when I graduated. I graduated in 2003. So I decided to cut my full-length dress, just in the front, and make it really short. So you guys know high-low dresses where it's high in the front and then low in the back. That's in now, or it was in last year. Well, I did that in 2003. So that was a very bold fashion choice that I was making. But that wasn't it. It didn't stop there. Because I decided with this dress that I was gonna wear a backwards Dickies hat, with my dress to prom. Oh, and I had platform, like white platform sandals that I wore with this dress. I was like, I don't give zero fucks, like this is my shit and I'm going to rock it. And let me tell you, I rock that shit, but I look at pictures now and I'm like, oh Shannon, like why? To make it even better, my date at the time, he was my boyfriend and he bought a white tux. He spray painted it hot pink, and then he spray painted stencils of stars and skulls, like black stars and skulls all over this hot pink tux. So that was like what we were dressed like. You know what? I do have to give myself some credit because that was like really fucking fashionable. It wasn't trendy. It was like very different and like stylish and kind of cool, you know? It was really fun, right? But being the bad kids, like we weren't gonna go to prom sober. Oh no, no, no. So we all got a limo and we decided that we are going to drink on our way to prom. We're just gonna be wasted the whole time and have a good fun party, right? So that's what we did. So we get to prom, we're fucking wasted, like whatever, there's not even that many people there. I think we had this prom at like it was like at a, what is it? What are those things called? I think it was at Van Nuys, you know, the private airport at Van Nuys. I think we had it like some restaurant around there somewhere because it was just such a small like group of people. It wasn't like a huge high school, you know, going. So we get to prom and whatever, they're talking and all this stuff. And all of a sudden the dean is like giving a speech or whatever. And he's talking about how proud of us he is. And like, we're like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, we can't even believe we're here either. Like, damn, are we really graduating? Like, you know, because it's a big deal for all of these kids. Like, it's a big deal to graduate high school. Most people just do it. For us, it was the struggle was very real. So he's giving this speech. I'm fucking wasted. I'm like talking with my friends, like barely paying attention to what the fuck he's saying, you know? I'm just like, fuck yeah, we did it. Like, cheers. And all of a sudden, he starts talking about me and my outfit. And I'm like, so then I'm like, he's got my attention and I'm like, oh bitch, like you talking shit? Like I'm right here, I hear you. And he's like, yeah, this is the one girl that could get away with cutting her dress up and wearing a backwards hat to prom and getting away with it and still looking good. And I'm like, yeah, like, hello, I look good. Cause you know, then like, I thought I was looking super fly in my like cool outfit. But to the dean, he's probably like, what in the fuck does that chick have on? Like, well, bitch, there was no dress code, so I came as is. Anyway, so he's talking and he's like, and now let's give a round of applause for our prom queen, Shannon. And I'm like, what? Wait, I'm drunk. I can't get up there. Oh my god, I'm fucking prom queen? You gotta be kidding me. Well, first of all, like I was so flattered. I'm like, thanks bitches for like voting for me because I really didn't think I was gonna be prom queen. I mean, it's such a small school. It wasn't like I got an ego or anything. There weren't that many girls to be in competition with, you know what I'm saying? But it was just kind of cool that like the bad kids recognized me for being like, I don't know, what do you even vote prom queen for? Like popular nice girl? I don't know. I'm not really in on that stuff. But anyways, I was voted prom queen, which was awesome. And I was like super excited, but I was like, oh fuck, like I can't get up there. Like I'm drunk. I might fall. I don't want to have to say anything. My ass goes to like get up to like get my crown. Like, what am I going to put this on top of my fucking hat? Like I was so not prepared for this. I just like automatically my mind thought that this other girl was going to get picked because she was like prettier than me. I know that they don't like base it off looks, but that's just like what was going on in my head. So they're like, come on up, Shannon. And I'm like, oh fuck, like no, I can't go up there. And I'm like looking at my boyfriend, I'm like, I can't go up there. And he's like, just go up there. And I'm like, I look to my friend, I'm like, I can't go up there. I'm like, you know, trying to tell them like, bitches, please, like don't make me go up there. I was like, I don't want to get expelled before I graduate. Like, I don't want to get in trouble. I'm already almost there. And so they're like, Shan, just go up there. They don't fucking care. So I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm like walking up there and I'm trying really hard. You know when you're drunk, you like try really hard to like not be drunk? That was me. I was like, just like walking, like trying to be normal, like walking straight as I could, like trying not to trip on anything. And I go up there and he's like, you know, we're so proud of you, saying all these like nice things or whatever. And I'm like, oh, and I'm like trying not to say anything because I don't want him to smell on my breath that I am fucking drunk. You know what I mean? Like, you have just voted a drunk ass prom queen. Like, you voted the drunkest girl for prom queen. Like, go school. So I'm like, thanks, you know, like trying not even to like say thank you because I didn't want him to smell my breath. So I'm just like up there totally awkward as fuck. Like the most awkward thing you've ever seen. I'm just like, like shaking like with my mouth shut, like, okay, hurry up, put the fucking crown on my head and let me get back to my seat, you know? I feel so bad because like if I wasn't drunk, like I could have like really taken that time to like soak it all in and like feel good, but like it was just not the experience like that it's supposed to be. But at the end of the day, like whatever, I didn't get in trouble. I still graduated. Anyways, so the best part of this story is this. So after prom or whatever, the dean comes up to me and he's like, I just want to tell you, I know that you're drunk, but I'm still really proud of you and congratulations. If there's a time to be drinking and having a good time and celebrating, it would be tonight. And you guys have a ride home, so you just be safe. And I was like, oh my god, he fucking knew! My dean knew that we were drunk. You guys, adults are not stupid. They've been there, they've done that, like they know what's up, you know what I mean? We try to like hide shit, They know. They always fucking know majority of the time. I always get caught for everything. I swear to god, anything that I do wrong, I get caught. So if I'm gonna do something bad, I just like prepare myself like, bitch, you're gonna get caught, don't do it. So yeah, that was basically my drunk prom story and how I was a drunk prom queen. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this story. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video.